guys, welcome back to Star TV. On today's lovely episode, we're going to be talking about why it's so important to keep your plans to yourself and to always remember they don't want to see you win. Right before we get into today's lovely episode, make sure you guys subscribe to Star TV, where you get a new episode every week. Make sure you guys like this video, drop a comment down below. Let's start knowing what you think. Make sure you turn on your post notifications, hit the bell down below and press all so you will be notified each and every time Star posts a new video. Let's get right into it. Observe the way people speak about successful people or people that have already made it, because it will reveal their heart and their true colors. I want to share an experience that I had recently. Recently, I was talking with an associate, and I just remember being so excited. I was like, did you see how beautiful Ice Spice looked on the red carpet when she was at the Met Gala? Like, I'm so proud of her. Within 8 months time, she became a celebrity. Like, she's on the red carpet. This is the peak of her career, and she literally just started. And I was just so flabbergasted by how beautiful she looked that I was talking about it to everybody, and I will insert a video. And so this particular person that I know, we're not friends, I consider an associate, they just started really picking Ice Spice apart, trying to belittle her and trying to just say mean and negative things about what she had on at the Met Gala, how she looked. I mean, they talked about her dress and her hair, and a bell went off in my head. It said, ding, ding, ding. Star, this is envy. Star, this is jealousy. And you know what? It's so crazy, because when people are in their season where they're shining and they're glowing and they're doing big things, everybody's not going to be happy for you. And most times, these are people who come from where you come from. These are people who started at the bottom just like you. But since you made it out, they are not happy. If it's not them, they not clapping for you. If it's not them, they don't want to celebrate you. It's something that's deep inside of them that is unhappy to see other people living the dreams that they want so badly. And so this is why I'm encouraging you guys. I don't know what you're planning. I don't know what you want to be in your future. But whatever it is, sometimes you can't talk about your goals with everybody. Everybody's not happy to hear that you have multiple businesses and you're soon to start more. Everybody's not happy to hear that you're working on purchasing a home, that you're going into real estate. Everybody's not happy to hear that you just signed a contract with a modeling gig. When you are flying above other people, when you are elevating and they have not reached certain heights yet, they will do anything they can to bring you down. And this is why I tell you guys, make sure that you are planning in private, because I'm sorry to tell you, sometimes family and friends don't want to see you win. Even associates. I was just talking about Ice Spice on the red carpet, and I saw somebody who I thought I knew, but I didn't really know was an envious person, tear someone successful down. So when you are around people, this is how you decide whether or not they are trustworthy, or this is how you find out what's in their heart. You observe the way they talk about successful people, people who have made it before them. It will reveal whether they are envious and jealous and unhappy, or whether they are a person who wants to see other people win. Very, very important. You guys, let's get into tip number 2. A lot of people come from broken homes, unfortunately. And since they didn't attain things easily, they don't want to see nobody else go higher than them or soar higher than them. You guys, going back to this particular person who I had an encounter with, this person that I see regularly, this person that I don't consider a friend but an associate. This person, we were talking about a specific someone, and this particular guy, right, that we was talking about, I was saying, oh my goodness, he got a job. He's not going to be on the streets anymore. I'm happy, he's looking professional. He's getting himself together. And the associate told me, oh, it's about time. He should have been did that. I don't feel bad for nobody. I didn't get it on a silver platter growing up. I had to work for everything. I had it hard. And, I'm the type of person where I have mercy on people. I'm just the type of person where I show mercy to people. I like to see other people come up, and I like to see other people who come from nothing get their lives together and do better. I'm genuinely proud of this person who, just got a job and got himself off the streets. And this associate is saying, oh, it's about time. I don't feel bad about him or his situation because life wasn't easy for me. These are the type of people you don't tell your plans to. And these are the type of people who feel comfortable around you when you're nobody and when you're nothing. But the minute you start to build yourself from the ground up, they become bitter towards you and they become resentful. Because remember, a lot of people didn't have an easy life. And because things weren't given to them, they don't want to have mercy on nobody. They don't want to see nobody else win. And when a person wins, they criticize it. But when a person's not doing anything with their lives, they also criticize that person. These are people who have something negative to say about you, whether you are doing good or bad. And these are dangerous people, because some of these people smile with us and they act like they're cool with us, but they hate us. These are people that laugh with us and they don't like us. And these are people who secretly wish that you will never progress in your life. These are people who, once you share your plans with them, they automatically get together and start plotting on ways to bring you down, ways to distract you, ways to discourage you, and ways to derail you. And sometimes these people are closer to us than we think. So this is why you got to keep your plans private. This is why you have to keep silent. This is why you have to keep your mouth closed and don't let nobody know about your ventures, your projects, things that you are working on, things that can build you a beautiful and a glorious future. And it's not being secretive. It's called using wisdom. Whatever you're working on, just keep it to yourself. Because we also have to remember, and this ties into number 3, sabotage is real. And people will go to the ends of the earth to pull you down. You guys, one thing about Star, in my lifetime, I have encountered so many people who, I don't know whether they were just intimidated or whether they just, wanted something that I had, that they didn't have. And so because of that, they treated me differently or whatever the case may be. Love to those people, but people will do whatever they can to sabotage you. People will get together and they will plot on how to bring you down. They will plot on how to accuse you. Right? Sabotage is real. And this is why you can't tell nobody what you're up to. You can't tell nobody what's working out for you. You can't tell nobody good news, because jealousy and envy, because of hatred and dislike, because of unhappiness, because people sometimes want what you possess, what you have, what you're working towards, and what you want to attain, and they will sabotage you. And you have to believe it, because sabotage is so real. You guys know my favorite singer building a multi-million-dollar fashion line. And all of a sudden, her best friend, right? I'm talking about Selena, her best friend at the time, Yolanda, stealing thousands of dollars from her fashion boutique, stealing her clothes. She was about to release a perfume line, and Yolanda was stealing certain perfumes that Selena was about to release, right? Sabotaging her, trying to stop her from getting to that bag, trying to bring her down and derail her, trying to stop her from making it, and ultimately stopping her life so that all of those dreams and goals that she wanted to attain wouldn't come into fruition. You have to be very careful, because sometimes the people close to you, once they see you, right, going higher and higher in this life, they will become your biggest enemies and they will sabotage you, which means if they can stop you from becoming a millionaire before they become a millionaire, they will. And that's why you got to keep things to yourself. And I know sometimes we're so excited, we just want to call up our friends and tell our friends the good news. And let me tell you guys something. Have friends where you are comfortable enough to tell your secrets, right? Have friends that are safe places, and then have friends that you don't tell nothing to. Okay, and I have that type of relationship. Like, there are certain friends where I know, okay, girl, this is a safe place, I could tell you anything. And then it's some friends that I only see, once every few months, and I know I'm not telling you anything. And it's not that I don't trust you, maybe I don't, but it's just, it's certain type of information not everybody can digest, and not everybody can be trusted with. So let's just be careful, and let's just be on guard, because there are some friends, once you tell them your ideas, they're going to take it and they're going to run with it, and they're going to take that for themselves. And those are the people that you need to be watchful for. Okay, if you have a gut feeling they're capable, best believe they are. And finally, number 4, last but final tip: plan in private and your success will be made public. Can I get an amen to that? You guys, we don't always have to prove a point to people. We don't have to prove to people that we're in the middle of building something big and that we're going to be successful. We don't have to broadcast things all the time. We can plan and work behind the scenes and in private, and know that one day your success will be made public for all to see. For instance, you guys, I haven't told anybody about my YouTube channel. Like, I don't post it on Instagram, I don't post it on Facebook, I don't post it on Twitter. I keep my YouTube channel to myself. And I know one day, when I get to 1 million subscribers and I post it on Instagram, I post it on Facebook, I post it on Twitter, so many people are going to be shocked, like, Star, you're at 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Why didn't you post about it? Why didn't you tell anybody? We see you every day. You never mentioned you had a YouTube channel. You never talked about it. And you know why? Because I'm working behind the scenes. I'm building things from the ground up. I'm being patient. I'm putting in the work. I'm building love and support with a community of people who are so genuine and amazing. And I am building and planning in private. And so one day when I do get that plaque, that 1 million subscribers, that success will be made public, and it is something that I didn't broadcast, I didn't brag about, but something that I built and I worked upon myself, and now everybody will be able to see it, and it will be amazing. So that's just my example. Even if you're building a business, build that business from the ground up. And when it becomes successful, when it grows, when you have thousands of customers worldwide, that success will speak for itself. That success will be made public. You guys, I'm not saying that you can't discuss things with friends and family, but I'm just saying, if a person can't be trusted, if a person doesn't want to see other people succeed, if a person doesn't show other people compassion and mercy because of what they went through in their life, if they criticize every successful person, if they are always trying to put you down, if they are always throwing shade at you, chances are they don't want to see you win, and you are better off keeping your plans private. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I pray and I hope that you were able to learn from it. This is a life experience that I just recently learned, and this video was inspired by a conversation that I had with an individual that was questionable and distasteful. But you guys know, when I see situations, I make them into learning life lessons. So I know this video is going to help somebody and build them up and help them reevaluate whether they're doing too much talking or whether they're using wisdom and they are building in private so that they can shine publicly. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, Star will see you soon. Peace.